What's up everybody? Today I'm going to show you the Brenizer method. Let's dive into it. Click the subscribe button and enable the notification with the bell icon so you won't miss any future videos. A few years ago, wedding photographer Ryan Brenizer came up with this method. It's basically taking a telephoto lens with a shallow depth of field. It's usually an 85mm f1.2.4 and taking several pictures of the same image, the same scene, and then stitching them together in Photoshop. This allows to get wide angle of view and retaining very shallow depth of field. Let me show you how to do this in LIghtroom. So I have taken 16 photos here of the same image. I have a model, and then as you can see I was just panning the camera around. Now as you can see, for instance, in this picture, the camera is not perfectly straight, so I haven't really done a good job. I've been really sloppy. But to show you the point, this should be good enough. So I'm going to select the first picture, and then I'm going to go to the last one of the stack, shift click. This will select all the pictures in between. Right click on any of the pictures selected, and then photo merge panorama. This is going to open the Panorama Merge preview in Lightroom, and the Lightroom is going to stitch together all the images. And this is the final results. Now let's have a look here on the right side. There are three algorithms: spherical, cylindrical, and perspective. I suggest you strongly to play with each one of them and see which result you get with which algorithm, because they behave very differently, and there is no one silver bullet. So let's start with spherical. And as you can see, this is definitely wrong. So the straight lines of the building, they are all bent, and the model is like compressed. So it's definitely the image coming out of this algorithm is not pleasing for this specific set of images. Then I'm gonna switch to cylindrical and see what I'm getting out of it. And here you can see I still have problems with the geometry of the building. And the model this time is very, very narrow. So last hope is perspective. So let's give it a shot. And this is definitely the one producing the best results of all the three algorithms. The other setting I want to talk about is this autocrop. If I deselect autocrop, you will see what's really happening. So Lightroom is stitching together all the images, and all this rotating, moving, and stitching together is creating some transparent space. This is all transparent. The white is all transparent. Now, to get rid of it automatically, just check auto crop, let Lightroom think about it, and there you have it, that's fixed. Now you can jump into Lightroom, clicking on merge. Lightroom is done, and sure enough, the image is at the end of the series of images. So this is a very neat feature. If I switch to the develop module, I can see that Lightroom retained in the panorama photo all the adjustment I applied to the original images. So I think this is a very neat feature, because it allows me to retouch images, stitch them together, create the panorama, and then maybe in the final version of the panorama I want to adjust something. Let's say I want to increase the exposure a little bit, or let's say I want to back off the shadows or anything like that. Well, I'm allowed to do that because Lightroom is retaining all those changes. You can see here the curve, split toning, and all of them. So for this one specifically, I think I'm gonna add a little bit of vignetting, 10-12 points of grain, and there you have it, the Brenizer method. Don't forget to click the subscribe button, hit the bell icon to stay notified with new uploads, and leave a comment down below. Let me know if you have any questions about this specific topic, or if there are topics you would like me to discuss in next episodes. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.